The giant pizza surprise. In a small town, nestled between quiet streets and cozy homes, lived a teenager named Alex. It was the weekend before the start of a new school year, and Alex was determined to end the summer with a bang. His parents were away for the weekend, giving him the perfect opportunity to host a party for his friends. But Alex wanted to make this party memorable, and what better way to do that than by ordering the biggest pizza he could find? As Alex sat in his room scrolling through pizza delivery websites, an idea struck him: he would order the largest pizza available. Not just a regular large pizza, but the biggest one they had, the kind that barely fit in the delivery van. The idea seemed exciting. Everyone at the party would be amazed, and it would be a story people would talk about for weeks. After searching for a while, Alex finally found a local pizza place that specialized in mega pizzas. These pizzas were so big they had to be specially made in huge ovens, delivered in a van, and carried by 2 people. Without thinking too much about it, Alex placed the order. It would arrive in a few hours, just in time for the party. The preparations for the evening began. Alex cleaned the house, set up the music, and arranged snacks around the living room. As the time for the pizza's arrival grew closer, excitement bubbled inside him. He could imagine the faces of his friends when they saw the enormous pizza. He would be the hero of the night. Finally, the doorbell rang. Alex rushed to the door, his heart pounding with anticipation. When he opened it, 2 delivery workers stood there, holding an enormous pizza box. It was bigger than Alex had imagined, stretching nearly as wide as the door frame itself. The smell of cheese, pepperoni, and fresh dough filled the air, making his mouth water. But then, Alex realized something. The pizza was too large. It didn't fit through the front door. Panic set in. He had been so focused on ordering the biggest pizza that he hadn't considered how it would fit into the house. The delivery workers stood there, looking at him, waiting for instructions. They couldn't leave the pizza outside, and Alex couldn't exactly take apart the door to get it inside. Thinking quickly, Alex tried tilting the pizza box at an angle, hoping it would slide through. But it was no use, the pizza was simply too big. The workers even tried pushing it gently through, but it didn't budge. The pizza box was stuck halfway through the door. Alex's mind raced. He thought about cutting the pizza into smaller pieces right there at the entrance, but that would ruin the whole point of having the giant pizza for everyone to see. He could hear his friends arriving outside, their laughter and chatter growing louder. What would he tell them? That the party centerpiece was stuck outside the door? In desperation, Alex decided to open the back door and see if it was any wider than the front. Maybe they could bring the pizza through the back entrance. He quickly ran to the backyard, but when he returned, he realized something he hadn't thought of: the pizza still had to get through the narrow hallway. It didn't matter which door he used, the pizza was simply too large for the house. As the minutes passed, Alex felt sweat forming on his forehead. His grand plan was unraveling in front of him. His friends had gathered outside, curious about why Alex hadn't let them in yet. They began peeking through the windows and saw the giant pizza wedged in the doorway. Giggles and laughter filled the air. Alex felt embarrassed. He had been so focused on impressing everyone that he hadn't considered the practicality of his decision. His grand idea was now turning into a comedy of errors. The giant pizza, meant to be the star of the party, was now causing chaos instead. After some thought, Alex came up with a new plan. If the pizza couldn't come inside, then they would move the party outside to the pizza. He called out to his friends, explaining the situation. With a shrug and a laugh, they all gathered around the front yard, setting up chairs and tables on the grass. Soon, the delivery workers placed the pizza down on the lawn, and the party began right there, outside. People grabbed slices, laughed at the absurdity of it all, and the mood lightened. The giant pizza had turned into an unexpected picnic, with everyone enjoying the fresh air and the enormous slices of pizza. What started as a potential disaster became a fun, spontaneous event that brought everyone together. The party continued late into the night, with everyone enjoying the impromptu outdoor celebration. The laughter, the silly photos with the oversized pizza, and the good company made it a night to remember. Alex learned that sometimes, the best memories are made not through perfect plans but by how we handle the unexpected. As the party wound down and his friends began to leave, Alex stood in the quiet yard, looking at the empty pizza box that had once held his grand idea. He smiled, realizing that the night had turned out far better than he had anticipated. The lesson from that evening stayed with Alex. He understood now that trying too hard to impress others could lead to unnecessary complications. What truly mattered were the simple moments of connection and joy with the people around him. Sometimes, the best stories come from the things that go wrong, not the things that go perfectly. Thanks for watching Story Kindle. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more stories.